Hello. Excuse me, captions. I said hello. Oh. I'm not capturing the thing. There we go. Okay. Preview looks good. Let's go. For more cozy. Okay, I was doing a couple of errands, I think. A month ago I played this game. One out of 100. Is that bipedal crab? Dang. The crabs are getting more powerful than I thought. Let's see, am I playing Nia today? I'm probably playing Nia today. Expand those activities. Huzzah. So I get the impression that I'm gonna be having to send out some more people, which means I'll have less blades to assign to my people, which is really, really tempting me to roll some rare crystals. Oh, I've already done that one. I'm doing that one. Lots of people are sent out. 10 plus... Oh, strong ones.
Reporting.
Just need 2 of them, though. Are these sorted by rarity? Yes.
I'll finish the job I found to carry out my sworn duty. You made the right choice. Orders received.
Just remember to have fun.
Just remember to have fun. Well, I got 30 minutes until the people come back. I have several people. Oh, I should have sent them. I thought they were... I didn't know they were there. How do I get... Well, I guess I can work on this stuff now. I want to upgrade the talking to the creatures really badly. Who's got affinity chart stuff I can get? One more skill to unlock the 3rd one. I'm freaking Googling what luck is, because I've forgotten. just want to know what luck is. Is there not a page for this? Luck affects 2 things. How easily you can pull rare unique blades when using a core. Yep. And resisting debuffs. Cool. So it's kind of whatever. Weird because Tora doesn't awaken things, but that might change, I guess. What does that unlock? Chance to live. Let's get this one.
Wow!
10% more luck. Alright, what's the big stuff here? Big strength, dexterity percentage. That's cool. That was something Ricky had on like a basic ability that just like charged the party gauge that I liked but didn't seem really crazy. I don't have near enough now. So the one I probably want the most... God, that costs 6,000? I'm gonna assume it's good. Because getting chain attacks to chain off of each other sounds insane, so I'm just gonna go straight into this stuff. But I need to move his arts around because X is the freebie. It's X. X is the top one. So shield is not gonna go there. What does this do? I upgraded this to level 2. Let's... how do I swap them? Pitch this and this. Really long active period if I upgrade the shield. The shield wins games. Like, it wins fights. I'm not sad about doing that. Okay. Drillmark's sticking around. I don't even think I can switch Drillmark out. This is just damage. The halo is nuts. I think that is easily her best ability. I can clutch out big heals with that. So I'm gonna go there. I feel like Agate is gonna stick around a lot. I really like Agate. What do we got here? Damage dealt to aquatic organisms. That's weird. Toppled enemies is cool. But the AI likes to chain, topple into launch and stuff. Just reaction topple. What does Rex's thing say? Because I want to make sure that... Reaction topple. Okay, yeah, that can topple. So the other thing can topple. Range circle. 1 target. That could be interesting. It's really low cooldown. I like the combo of having a topple and then immediately doing a topple attack, which is cool. Let's upgrade Nia, so I know what I'm gonna get here. Party gauge and excellent is scored during a special. That's good.
Not bad at all.
HP, potions. I assume the potions are related to healing yourself.
That takes care of that.
I can't be sure. So both of the drivers like freebies are on this line. Break duration, that's whatever. Damage dealt by surprise attack. That at all? That seems bad. I'm googling how herb synthesis works. See if this has its own page. Boosts HP potion. I don't want to look into spoilers, so I'm just gonna assume this only affects myself. It'd be cool if it wouldn't. And I might get it just to see. Oh, let's finish up Nia first. So having the ability to topple... What is this? Why does this have a... Recharges arts used by 50% upon landing a crit. That's weird. I guess that's why the effect is there. The little icon. I like the idea of having really low cooldown on topple. It's been hard to get synergy with that. Back damage, it goes really, really high. The aggro doesn't go up yet on this. This increases the percentage as well as the base damage. Double spinning edge seems crazy good. A lot. Anchor shot seems really good too, though. I'm not going to fiddle with this because it's not that good from this level. I'm going to wait and see if I can get Anchor Shot to level 3 first. Okay. Rex is just all damage right now. I like the idea of this. Like chaining the arts together seems really good. It opens up a lot of creativity. I think I'm going to save for that. Creatures is whatever. Like I'm just, the way I play, I'm not gonna optimize for that. Evasion during art. It doesn't say how much evasion. So this can smash. Smash comes after the other thing, though. I don't think I have a way to launch as is, unless this person has it. Yeah, this one has launch. What type is this? This is the healer type, right? Yeah. Small HP potion on hit. So it's basically just Anchor Shot that doesn't topple. It's a circle though. Let's try that. Side damage. A lot of damage effects here. On this character. This blade. Nia doesn't do big auto attack damage. so I don't really think that one's crazy. Reaction knockback. Okay, Rexy. Got that one. Aggro. Like that. I like this. I don't really want Rex to have aggro. The fact that he has a defensive blade in the first place is so he lives, not so he gets focused even more. Okay. I'm gonna run around and do some stuff until the people come back. Well, I guess I'm fine to keep going. Truth level 4. Let me check to see if there's any easy quests that I need to do, but I'm probably just gonna keep going. Ancient Gullet. I'm here. Acid Gullet. So let's just look for this. Definitely in the stomach. Well, maybe not. The inside of this one confuses me. Got the sparkly rain again. So this is getting down there, which I tried to do, and I think I might have succeeded. Was it in here? Because this stuff was too much. No. Not even close. Still no fortitude blades. Honestly, I think I might want to roll for just a fortitude blade. Is it like in here? Now I just want to knock this out so I don't have to look for it again.
What will we find?
This is the same place I came from. I have to come from the other side.
Off we go.
This is even farther away. So it's down at the bottom.
Off we go. What will we find?
I don't know how to get here. Oh, I can turn the shops on. That would help. When I'm looking for stuff. Ugh, I don't want to look at all that stuff. Fine, let's just go from the village. See if I can find it.
We're here.
Let's get going.
Because I kicked the ladder. Oh yeah, I was gonna play as Nia. Let's see if AI Tora can figure out how to do my technique of just blocking stuff. I upgraded the... Oh. I upgraded the ability, so... Level 3. Too much. That's the highest it can be, I think. Unless I have multiple people who can talk to him.
Leave it to me. Flora heals an aching soul.
Now I'm not close anymore, because it's like... Oh, I saw it on the map. It's over here. I don't know if I can walk over there, though. I think I might have to warp. Like with the water travel like ability. Let me out. Yeah, I might be able to get up there. There it is. How did I get this quest in the first place? I think I found the bag and this is the person who lost the bag. Oh, he has a blade, which means he must be an enemy. Even if I don't mean to make him my enemy.
Let's keep our heads in the game. Why not?
See, like, that was an excellent, and that charged the meter even more. Had a feeling that ability was going to be crazy good. Well, he's dead. We're gonna make it way over the top, so. Alright, listen, buddy. Take the knife. Tora, sorry. Wow, that sucks. Nia is just not interested at all. That's neat. This guy's telling his whole life story, like, neat. Thanks for the XP, I guess.
Structural
Ice
analysis in
Mastery.
progress. There. That should do it.
Focus is something I might be able to work towards. Mastery, focus is all the way over there. Use Mithra's favorite pouch item. Okay. These people were around here, I think. They were like in the center of this area.
And we're you.
Let us go.
I'm gonna go beat up that special looking creature platypus thing that kicked my butt earlier too.
Just do what we always do.
Don't run in blind, Spuddy.
Oh, I need to put the Rex's top on. Oh, that works anyway. Cool. Maybe I should do the double spinning edge.
Let us make use of it now.
I get attacks so slowly.
Copy actually feature complete, but Mastercon wanted to include a new UI.
How do I throw? I never remember how to throw. Whatever. Is this guy just not caring? In some fight, huh? There we go. Munch in the grass.
Dips on the face tin.
Raging tiger!
Tora, hoppy, Tora right here.
relearn how to do everything. Not just with the new blades, but just from a fundamental level. Why does the Nope one have an icon that doesn't exist?
Leave it to me.
I remember that guy. I saved him. Okay. Everything else... What do you want? Looking for the teacher. What's here? How close does this get?
Off we go! What will we find?
Oh, that's just the bottom. Makes sense.
We'll have to be extra careful from now on.
Proceed with caution next time.
We're here.
Let's get going.
This is like really low. I think it might be behind all this. Oh no, it is pretty darn down there. Okay, I'll come back. Onwards to progress. Is this it? Yes, I think. No. Yes. Kind of. I want here. There we go. I never went back and fought the platypus thing. I don't even know what it looked like anymore. Oh well. Maybe I can beat up these crabs behind me.
That was a slog.
Let us go.
Quick! Will we have the advantage?
I'll handle it.
I guess they're bugs. Crabs are just bugs in the sea. What in the world is happening to Nia? Why is there only one now? There was two before, weren't there? I swear there was two.
See you on the other side. Sure, eat it. Eat it. No effect.
Oh, there we go. Bonk, bounce. I am rusty as heck. Oh, I actually got up there. I was trying to jump, but I pressed the wrong button. Well, I guess it fell down all the way.
No effect. Power hammer.
Smash him. I'm like so focused on not... Oh, I switched people. And not beefing it with dying to this enemy. Like, I'm trying to figure out how to play the character at the same time as learning all the new stuff I just upgraded. It's a lot. Queen bomb. This is not a good idea. It's like invincible right now. Well, Dromark like fell out of the map and canceled everything. I don't know if that's what canceled it or if the cocoon ability canceled it. Let's try again. Fighting on this platform is awkward. Damage times 500? Alrighty.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay, it's dead. The power of Mother Nature is gonna earn me a whole lot of drops. And a level up?
That had to smart.
No, I'm still fighting something.
Got it well in hand. Sure.
Anything rare pop out? Like, I don't want to drop to lose it.
Yeah. Decisive blow.
I just see the other thing over there. Oh god, there's still more. Put it. Alright, I'm pretty sure I got everything important. And the audio is still... There we go. Friends return safe. That's not the right menu. That was the small one. No, that was the big one.
I'm growing stronger by the day, it seems.
I feel I can go far.
Just wait till you see me fight now.
Here's what we've got. Poppy!
Oh, we got both of them. Alright.
This will be good for support. This'll
come in handy. I'm stronger.
My skills have enhanced.
Where's the country dude? Nope, he's not on the mission, I guess. What's the new one I got? This one. Indoor attack up. Animal.
At your command.
Okay, understood.
You need my help? I hope you'll pray for my safe return.
I vow to carry out my
I
sworn
won't let
duty.
you down.
Team Rogan.
Important task.
I don't know if the leader actually matters.
Well then, let's go.
Good luck!
I don't have a lot of fire. A couple though. That's all I need. There he is.
What's the plan, boss?
He's gotta lead it. I love that dude.
Reporting. I won't let you down.
Go on. Whoa, that's some responsibility. Just you leave it to me.
Just remember to have fun.
It's a little sad that he's a normal, like a normal blade, and not anything more complicated. Oh my god. Get out of here. I'm gonna try killing this thing up there one more time, and if it blows me off the side, I deserve it.
This is an area where I excel.
There's like two up here, I thought. There's one of them. Oh, everybody fell off.
We will find.
Commons. What's even over here?
Wow! World has many amazing places in
Seal
it.
Stone of Fire.
Enjoy the view for a bit.
So somebody else is gonna have super strength probably. My little chicken thing. Don't blow me off the side this time.
Let me get decisive blow. Why not? Make haste.
Launch photon? I don't know what the combo thing is about, but I did it.
Eat it. Why not? See you on the other side.
I shall defend you to the last.
Oh, it's dead. Oh god, that's what's here.
It isn't over yet, my boy.
No fight, please. No fight, please. Go away. Oh, frick. Okay, we're dead. Maybe the thing won't spawn this time. I just want to fight that dude on the cliffside. Random enemies coming around to own me was not a problem.
Worry not to push yourself too hard.
in Xenoblade 1.
You're picking a fight to the back.
Hit it again.
Why not?
Are you ready for Poppy's full capabilities? No, you follow the
Why not? Just what I want.
Yeah! Let me do it.
Okay.
I am rock. Always have been. Always will.
Please leave it to Dora. What's happening to us?
It aggroed again.
Thanks for the support.
defense protocol activated. Allies, Mastodon, stay strong.
Can't give up now.
Is there any way to not aggro this? Maybe it'll lose interest if it gets stuck over here. It's probably just gonna shoot the fireballs at me again. No, frick.
I'm all out of juice.
Vex, pull yourself together.
I can outrun it. I believe. Okay.
It's getting tougher.
Okay. Enough fiddling around with that guy. Oh, there's not a warp. Unless there's another area coming up.
I don't fancy
Jeez, is that the same guy? Thank God Tora takes aggro like a champ.
You're picking a fight with us. You're on.
Okay, onward. To progress. Weird dude bro fell off the cliff. Time to bust the dude. Why are you here? Who are you? Zaltz? Oh, you mad.
Yeah!
Gonna go foil the fancy Nopon's plans. Ow. I'm just gonna patch that right up. That didn't even tell me excellent. Oh, there's a bunch of them over here. I don't want to fight them all. no salvage for me, I think. Can Poppy fly again? It worked last time.
This is an area where I excel. I hope it is something good.
Ladder key. And lots of money.
Wow! World has many amazing places in it.
Perhaps rest and enjoy
This is
view
an
for a
area
bit.
where I excel.
Oh, we're in. Guess I'm not gonna get that drop. The music immediately changes.
Leave it to me.
The adventure is dark now.
Poppy power! Structural analysis in progress. There. That should do it.
This is an area where I excel.
Those mushrooms, I assume? Heck, I don't think I can get that one. Carrots. On top of a box. No
Are all of
pawn.
these artificial
No
blades?
pawn slave labor.
Then Dadapon really must be.
What exactly are they planning here? Well, whatever it is, it can't be good.
I hope it is something good.
Just giving me like anti-machine core chips. Oh, the lag. A lot of stuff going on here. It is locked. Just punch it, Poppy.
Quick! Will we have the advantage? Tora and Poppy are unbeatable team. Focus!
Listen, buddy.
Why not?
He's gonna go tell his friends. What a jerk.
Mura inisa. Something the cock.
Rock! Right at time.
There's nothing you cannot overcome.
Nim.
The enemy seems to have wings. Let me do it.
Hello, Rainbow. Good so far. Hope you enjoy first day of GDQ and everything.
Come on, time to heal.
Got it well in hand. Up to those spinning eggs.
Please leave it to Tora.
Rolling smash.
All it takes is courage.
This is now fire.
Go! Let's go!
Oh, there's still another one. Oh my god, this weapon is slow, dude.
This is an area where I excel.
When did it get so late?
A fan skink. Drillmark, what are you doing?
Poppy power.
Good thing it doesn't want me to have focus too. Knock on wood. It'll ask for it very soon. Oh, strep throat, you just got like back from everything. I hope it heals quickly.
And a right.
Take it easy.
Professor Tatterzo, speak! Speak, you give orders! If productions get more slow, maybe you ready for sleep time with fishes.
Reduce load on neural circuits by 20%. That should improve production efficiency.
See? It's not so hard.
Hey, isn't that?
The dude with the mustache.
Could it be? Tora! That you?
You really dad upon Tatterzo?
Tora!
Dad upon... Tora, miss you so much.
I miss you too.
Oh, that's great.
Thanks.
Who all these people?
They Tora's sidekicks. I mean new friends.
Wonderful! They come here for you? You have good friends. Oh, that artificial blade.
This is Poppy. Tora make her by improving on blueprints for Lila.
Most impressive. Tora must have worked hard. If I may, I know there's a lot of catching up to do, but perhaps we should escape.
Oh, Drillmark.
A very good
All
point.
business.
Come on, Rex.
The voice of
Right.
reason.
Not so fast, intruders!
I'll beat him up.
Muy.
Don't tell me.
Really now? You actually not realize it yet? Mui give you information on purpose to lure you to Factory. If we not want you here, you would never find this place so easily.
Meh. How dare you!
Master Bond is really angry.
Finally, I have chance to see his precious artificial blade. Now, take care of these intruders!
What could they be? Like level 33 at most? Not even, but they're special, so.
So many.
Jailer tokens. Oh, I wasted my break attack. Oh, I wish this. It doesn't matter, I still got this.
Dibs on the fish tin.
Dance it up, Nia.
Tora, go, Yora, go. Tora right here.
I mean, Mui Mui has a very
Rex, Rex, leave it to
annoying
me.
voice.
Don't mind if I do.
So, I can see why he has it coming.
Oh, yeah.
How can you be so strong?
The power of
Now
friendship.
we're gonna need some answers. What were you people plotting here?
Oh, ordinary business. We innocently must produce ether furnaces and artificial blades and sell to people who want them.
People who
They
want them.
threaten Tatazo and force to participate in production process.
Tatapon.
And next you wanted to get your hands on Poppy? You are a greedy bunch.
I knew as soon as I saw her. That artificial blade uses lost ether furnace designed by Professor Susu. That is why.
You quite right. Even I could never make such incredible furnace as my own Dadapon.
So you lured us out here to avoid making a ruckus in the city. Is that it?
Quite right, yes.
Mui Mui was part of group plotting to steal artificial blades all along. While he, my Dadapon's assistant, he sell information to contact in guild and had them attack laboratory.
Laboratory.
What? Then it's all his fault that Grampypon was killed?
Indeed it was.
A
Beat 'em up.
contact in the guild. Could it be that the one behind all this is...
Indeed, it is I.
Beat him up too.
Master Banner! You never do finish job properly, do you? You managed to lure them all this way and then failed to capture them! Muy, very sorry. But I am nice, Nopon. You brought not only artificial blade to me, but even the Aegis itself. Once I have ether furnace of Professor Susu, I can produce even better artificial blades and make a killing. Then I sell Aegis too and make mountains of cash. Then I can feast on mushy mushrooms for life!
Chairman Banner?
You had to
believe you would
remember the
stoop to
name there
this.
for a second.
You should show more respect after all the valuable work I find for you.
So, who are you planning to sell the Aegis to anyway? Torna, I suppose.
How you know about Torna? Wait, I remember you. You're one of Torna's drivers. What were you doing here? If you come for ether furnaces, they're ready in ship outside.
What? You're selling those to Torna as well?
Not sure what is going on, but I will just beat you all up.
No, I beat you up.
Lila, take them all down!
Mission acknowledged. Commencing.
I can't believe he actually put her in a maid outfit.
Tora, please destroy her for
That's
me.
Tora's idea. You can't steal that idea.
Modified her so she not even listen to Master Pom Patterson anymore.
Dadapon.
All right. Come on, Poppy!
As you wish, Master Pon.
Fine, beat her up too. Beat everyone up. Oh, I have to engage. Get off the tiger, Lila. That's Mia. It's one hit away. Poppy's hat really is cool, and cool hats are really what matters. It's like Mario Odyssey, hats are power. No. Jerk. Oh, did she resist the dang... She resisted the break. Okay, that's green. I'm not sure. I think it's fire that breaks this. I don't have any of fire right now. Maybe I can break it with other stuff. So that worked pretty well. Oh no, it's wind. Oh, I messed it up. I thought it was a mashy one. Glad I healed. Wait a second so I can break him, or break her, so Rex gets his anchor shot back. Rocket kick. And I'm down, and I'm dead because I just chain attacked again. It's about right. I shouldn't have even attacked. I should have just ran around so that somebody else got aggro back. Unfortunate. Or not doing his job. Okay, Nim does a lot of damage, and I get aggro after using Nim. I missed the thing, Jaguar Slash. Rocket kick. Okay. Let's save the heals. I'm gonna do a topple combo first.
Why not?
My attack.
No effect. Rolling smash.
Alright, so the topple damage buff thing that I have takes too long to do after the topple I do with Agate. Goodness, that's a lot of button presses. Let's just do this. Surely I can wipe her out now.
You got it.
And you thought it was over.
Let us settle this.
Tora, Poppy, you're a go!
Poppy Alpha operating at full power.
Rex, leave it to Tora. It's finished.
Don't mind if I do.
Nice. They're like 5,000 gold. And nothing else.
Do not let her win, Poppy!
Of course, Master Pawn. Comprehension error. Your integrated ether furnace is not fully activated. As an updated model, my energy throughput is superior. Energy efficiency not the problem here. Poppy's Master Pawn told Poppy not to lose. So Poppy will win.
Just
Very simple
win.
logic. Comprehension error. And that is why you are failure.
Goodbye.
Lila!
Do it, Poppy! One more attack and she goes down!
Through the heart.
Wait! Wait one moment, please!
Dadapon?
I sorry, Tora. Even if she no longer listen to me, even if she become weapon for evil, Lila is all I have. Only reminder of Dadapon Susu. She is my treasure.
Wait and tell me you don't care about Tora.
Comprehension error.
What you think you are doing? No need to bother protecting yourself. Steal that ether furnace even if it destroys you.
Like is...
You not need to listen to his orders, Lila!
Hurry and take it!
Lila's master pawn is... Lila's master pawn is Professor Susu and Professor Tartazo.
What? She destroyed control device on her own? Meme!
Meme.
I'm very proud of you, sister. Poppy.
Poppy. Lila.
That's not how it's supposed to go! What happened to activation of Rosa? She ready when you are. Good! Do it! Yes, sir!
What is this? Is this like Mech Warrior time? Throw him in the Gundam.
Where did they go?
Rex, let's find them.
Tora, Poppy. You take care of the Professor and Lila. We'll take down those scoundrels.
But Tora's the only reason I don't die. Oh god. Alright, Nia, you're gonna have to heal your butt off.
I hope things went well.
Oh, Team Rogan's back. Joy. It's locked from the other side. The country boy is back. There is a high probability that I go squish. It is locked.
Hey, look what I found.
Congratulations.
Oh, well, there's the way around. Oh. I don't have fortitude anyway. I can say my super strength is in the other room. It would probably work with a key. Somebody leave a key here? No. Just bamboo on the desk. Why am I even using tea anymore? Mithra doesn't like tea. She likes desserts.
I love this.
Give her the melon parfait.
This is an area where I excel.
Wait, that first one had the good people in it. I don't know if I want Boreas though. Because both of those people are attached to Rex, I think. Oh no, the other team was the guy with the accent.
Looks like I'm not done growing.
Beguiling charms. That's just creepy.
I'm growing stronger by the day, it seems.
Fighting's what I do best.
I did good, didn't I?
Oh, there he is.
Can't wait for the next fight.
That
should get me a spot on the team.
More strategies have opened up to us.
Best of luck, guys.
Got it.
I hope you'll pray for my
I won't
silver
let you
tongue.
down.
Stepping up to the plate. Say the word.
Just remember to have fun.
Have fun.
No problem.
Best of luck, guys.
Sure.
Go on.
Reporting. I won't let you down.
Yes, sir.
Who looks capable here? That's a cool sword. You're in charge.
Make the right choice. Orders received.
Just show me the way.
Okay. Now that they're gone, I still have Boreas with me in case I need him. Is this just an open, empty room? What the heck is in here? It looks like nothing. Bunnet chasing the guy. Not sure
Let us face
if I need to help them out. They're kind of trying to kill me. Wait, is that a door? No. Maybe they have keys or something? Well, now the target is downstairs. Maybe it is here. Well, not really, no. I don't think I need to kill these guys. I'm going back up. Very tense music to be riding Drillmark.
Great to be caught us off guard.
I should be able to take these guys down. Oh my god, they're going downstairs.
Cheers for that. Just what I was thinking.
Oh boy. We're dead.
I can still.
Yeah, I went squish immediately.
I'll bash you up proper next time, I swear.
Be wary not to push yourself too hard.
Can I not put... Can I change the order? I guess she's stuck at first.
Let's sock it to
I was hoping the Rex would start tanking, but... Oh, he's not gonna. Go that way instead. Okay, that looks like a shortcut. And this is nothing, because I can't go that way. Alright, I was going the right way. I just got destroyed by those guys. Oh, I see. Something has to be done over here. But I didn't see anything I could mess with. I need the key to change that. Maybe I have to kill the guys to find the key. Fine, let's just murk everybody.
Just do what we always do.
I'm counting on you.
More enemies up. Something to come.
Why not? Watch out!
Always have been, always will.
Wing smash! The enemy's element is now fire. Electro!
Leave it to me.
Power hammer!
It's going smooth. Stay calm. Take deep breaths. Let me deal with
Much
this.
obliged.
Okay.
Wild side!
The courageous. Yeah. It's going smoothly. Keep
Mix
this up.
up.
We can do this better than
No effect.
I'm on to you.
Thanks for that. Fire. Double
This
spinning
is where we show them who's who. That's it. Keep it up.
Yeah. Electro.
Get 'em.
Thanks for that.
Focus.
Sure. Ha!
Right
Thanks for that. Mighty beast.
Eagle eye. How about this?
Okay, watch this.
Name
There's the magnet chip. I thought that was a key.
Quick! Will we have the advantage?
I'm counting on you. Eat it. Eat rock.
I am rock. Always have been, always will.
Wild side.
With this breeze, shall I soothe you?
Sure. Yeah. Tough
This is what happens when you get wet.
Discover their weakness.
Double spinning arrow. Electro. For sure.
Everyone's ready.
Got it. One big one coming up.
I'm not even looking at the
Okay, let's just start it off with a chain attack, I think.
Why not? Ha! No. Double spinning edge.
I am rock. Always have been, always will.
Sure. Wild side.
Dim from the first turn.
Raging tiger.
Over to you, Rex.
You got it.
Just let me handle it.
Honestly, I should have probably saved that for the next guys and taken that meter into the other room.
I've waited for this all day. Why not? Wild side.
That just makes use of it now.
Sure. For sure.
Nope, still not a key. Alright. Let's see if I can isolate him.
Leave it to me.
This will only take a second.
I like your attitude.
I forget how you throw stuff. I don't think I can be attacked. It's like this, right? Oh, hold on. Target, lure enemies down. I tried that. How do I get out of this? There we go. Come down here. This is the weak one.
I like your attitude. will. Much obliged. Now it gets interesting.
Is at your disposal.
It's like winning perfect safe.
Okay, this one has like an icon above its head, so this one might be the one.
Full steam ahead.
Oh, this.
Wild size.
With this
Electro.
Oh, my power.
Power. Mithra. Sure. For sure. Rolling smash.
It's going smoothly.
Double
Keep
spinning
this up.
head.
How about that?
There we go.
That was a nice
Okay,
change of
key
pace.
obtained.
That's the spirit, everyone.
Beat the final guy up.
Don't run in blindly, my lady.
Nikolai. Sure. Topple him.
Let us make use of the cow. Ready to attack. Here we go. Rock. I am Roger. Tiger. Always will.
Sure. I missed. Wild side.
With this breeze.
Leave it to me.
Ha. Cyclone smash. Electro.
I think we're doing quite well. Let me deal with this. Thanks for believing in me.
Sure.
I can't believe it.
Sure.
It's going smoothly.
Mighty beast.
Keep this up.
I think I was just like a smidge away from the chain attack there. Okay. Progress has been found. Oh boy. This is like a whole thing. Alright. I really would not like to fight everyone at the same time with only 2 characters. I would be fine running into everything if I had Tora. If I just had Tora and Nia, I would be fine. Jeez, there's guys everywhere. Pointy stick. He's going away. He's alerting his friends.
Got it well in hand. Okay, watch this.
What is this guy in the back doing? He's just like running around. I think he alerted everyone.
It's going smoothly. Keep this up. We can do even better. Let me deal with it.
Always happens.
Remember how I said I liked Agate a lot? That time is over. I did not realize how slow Agate's attacks are.
We can do even better.
Oh, Rex is almost dead. How did that happen? Pick him up.
Much obliged.
Oh, nice. That healed.
Just what I was thinking. Going for the throat. I owe you one. You don't have to push yourself so hard. Like I was down with a
Always happens. Always will.
Let me do it.
I shall defend you to the last.
Heal, 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 heal. Oh my god.
Let me do it. Yeah. Decisive blow.
lightning. Jet
Why not? Electric. Why not?
do this alone.
Eat it. Let me do it.
Okay. Who's left? Is it just... Oh my god, there's 3 more. Kill this guy.
Dicks in the face too. No pressure. Over to you, Rex.
Rob, don't mind if I do.
I'll be done before you know it.
Yeah.
Good. There's another one.
Makes us strong.
Rolling smash. Double spinning head. Yeah. Decisive blow.
Where is Rex even attacking from? He's like hitting through the wall.
For sure. Going for the throat. Yeah, I'll do it.
So much for not fighting literally everyone in the room.
Let me do it. Okay. Awaiting your direction. Feast of Mitra. Tired and waiting. Wrong point. Cyclone smash. Sure. Ha! No effect.
Leave it to me. Name
Wild side.
With this breeze,
Wings. Electro.
We're going all out.
Rolling smash. Rock.
I am rock.
Wild side.
Always happy.
This is what I'm
Wing smash. Now it gets interesting.
Okay. Am I finally free? Goodness. Other side. who knows how I get in there. Okay, this is the way in, so I'm stuck down here until I figure something out. Go down underneath. That doesn't help. Let me guess, I need super strength for this. And a lot of fortitude. I never opened the chest up here. Wasn't there a chest? Oh, it's not at the very top.
I wonder what we will find.
This might be a shortcut that I can open back up. Yeah, okay.
This is an area where I excel.
Hello, Lo. Alright. Once again, I'm talking to Nopon without Poppy in the party, so I can't upgrade her skill. I think they're all dependent on that. Whoa, now. Let's touch the ground.
I wonder what we will find.
Lots of boosters.
This is an area where I excel. I hope it is something good.
Dumping all the money on me here. Oh, hello, friends. Any way I can tell? I get it. Like, there's a ladder, but I guess I have to get in there some other way.
This is an area where I excel.
Where's my entomologist, dude? Can't remember who that was. Ah! Like, I saw that, and I was processing what it would mean if I walked on it.
Leave it to me.
Maybe that's how I get to the other side. Heat storage. Where they store the heat. All the heat.
I wonder what we will find.
And the money, apparently.
This is an area where I excel.
Just do what we always do.
Don't run blindly.
Yeah.
Why not? Sure, nothing for sure. Let me do it. Okay, watch this.
Ray of
Why not? Rock.
Always
Helmet makes for
Bonk.
quite a snug berth, my boy.
It's not my fault if you fall out during battle, yeah? Why not? Ha!
keep it up.
See you on the enemy's everything now. Yeah. Win. Decisive blow.
Our spirit's high.
Oi, nothing. I got it.
Just
Nope, still need a key for that. Okay, so I could have just walked over here. This might be one of the most confusing layouts, like small scale layouts. That other Titan was pretty confusing, but this one is
Leave it to me.
pretty wild too.
See you on the other side. No offense. Sure, cyclone smash. No offense. Electron. Thanks for that. Now it gets interesting. Let me do it.
We can do even better than this.
Okay, watch this. That's double spinning edge. The enemy's element is now win.
Now would be a good time to heal.
For sure. Rolling smash. Double spinning edge. Why not?
Let's keep it up.
Oh god, I'm glad he didn't aggro those guys.
Time for the takedown.
Exploded him.
Okay. We're looking great. Going for the throat.
Yeah, I'll do it. For sure.
I like how they just keep the bunnets around for fun. Oh, frick. Alright. I was trying to heal. Rex, thank you.
Guess I really am the best. Double spinning edge. It's getting tough. No, that's a shot.
always
Awaiting your will. Cyclone smash. Keep going.
do without
I think we're doing good. I think we're fine now.
Always have been, always will.
Where's the key?
Ready to attack.
None of that. Don't mind if I do. Oh yeah, done and dusted.
What? Is this below me? Alright. We're just gonna poke this through the floor. Easy, I guess. There's still more. The amount of things that aggro through the wall in this game. Now they're gone. Nope, coming back. What's left? What else is there? Okay. Nope, there's still something shooting me. Goodness gracious, dude.
That's that.
I hope things went well.
Almost missed that. What's this do? There's the door. So is Tor gonna pop in right at the end, or am I gonna be fighting a boss with this lineup? All the way down. Hello, friend.
Quick! Will we have the advantage?
I'm counting on you. Why not? I'm on. Thanks for that. No effect.
More enemies up.
Wild side.
With this breeze shall I swim.
Cyclone smash.
It's going slowly. Keep this up. Just try
What the frick, Loki?
I shall defend you to the last. We have discovered their weakness. Here we go.
Let me do it.
Okay.
Sure. Ross,
I am wrong. Always
okay.
always will. With this breeze shall I swim.
Why not? Mid-drop.
Oh, I was gonna do the launch combo finally.
I just found the shiniest trinket. You want to see? Hey, Nia?
Yeah, I'll check it out later.
Oh, that wasn't a shortcut? I guess it technically is, but I thought I had to unlock it. They put like a modicum of furniture in these rooms just to make it look lived in. Just like, you know, 6 stools, that's enough.
like your attitude.
Knock him off. Knock him over. Topple him. Rex. Yeah. Okay, he's gone. Wait, he's coming back. Check this guy.
Always have been, always will.
I've got it well in hand. Enemy systems now. A late shot. I've waited for this all day.
Okay.
That was a job and a half.
Nicely done.
I hope it is something good.
Artificial blade report. I want that. Well, didn't make it all the way. I'll just tell myself that wasn't a lot of money.
And arrived.
And arrived.
This is where we were going.
I wonder what we will find.
Great, they caught us off guard.
Why not?
Crustacean looking things.
Just what I was thinking.
Let me do it.
I am Rock. Always have been.
Wild side. Wing smash.
Is that what
A late shot. Thanks for that. Sure. Sure. Mighty beast.
No, you don't. Cheers for that.
Ha! Thanks for that.
Slice them as good as I can. How's it going? Let's see so.
Wing smash. It's getting tough.
Your helmet makes look like a snug bed.
This is an area where I excel.
Okay, no more aggro, just get the treasure and leave.
I wonder what we will find.
Boosters. Oh, the collision on Dromark is something else.
Great,
No.
they caught us
Nope,
off
nope,
guard.
we're fine.
I hope it is something good.
Gotta be near somewhere.
Ooh, rhino beetle. That looked really rare.
Gotta be near somewhere.
Flora heals.
Botany down here? I guess that works. Hop. Here's that hallway. Oh, that's the edge of the world. And the music gets all happy. I mean, I had a feeling that was gonna go eventually into a bottomless pit.
Poorly judged.
Again?
I am back here. Okay, I just need to jump over there. I think I've seen it all. Except one more thing. Well, let's just go. I think I might be able to ride the conveyor belt all the way. Well, I think that's the boss fight, so let's see what it's over here.
Leave it to me. Please consider taking a rest.
Been in there, I think. Is there anything at the end? No, this is still over here. Alright, cutscene time. Hopefully we're leveled up enough. I'm worried. Not a fan of how they keep taking away my whole party.
Where's Banner? Where did he go?
What's all this shaking?
Go!
Is this a giant Lila? What the heck, dude? They're gonna pilot a Funko Pop. What is this?
What the hell is that?
Activate! Docking complete! How you like that? This is secret weapon based on blueprints of Lila! Gigantic artificial blade! Rosa!
Beat it up.
You enlarged the design? Incredible.
Now, you all bow before the power of Banner. Go get them, Rosa!
Oh, this is too ridiculous for words. Come on.
I can't think of a more no-pawn way to set up a boss fight. Level 32. Let's not get squished. Let's topple immediately, please. Nothing's happened yet, so I have a feeling I'm gonna get one shot eventually. Unless it's just, oh, here it is. Punch. Ow, that actually doesn't hurt very much. The third one, maybe? No, it's fine. No. I changed so I could topple. I thought I caught Rex, or he wasn't ready to go back to Mithra.
Always will be.
God, those fly so far away, dude. It's hardly even worth it running over there. Topple him over. Oh, did I hit a threshold?
Oh,
long for us?
Allow me. I shall serve as a decoy. And then...
No! Poppy will take care of that.
Oh, Super Saiyan Poppy time.
Tora, Poppy!
Poppy? This energy's incredible.
It has the sound effect
Thanks to
too.
my sister Lila. Master Pond, profusest apologies for letting them control Lila like that.
Lila show much more respect for Master Pond than Poppy do.
No need for apologies. You come back, and that enough for me.
Doesn't the creation like reflect the creator a little bit
Sister.
there?
Lila did awful things. Poppy used to people doing awful things.
Who Poppy mean by that?
Poppy, Lila has one more request. We have many new sisters. Poppy will save them. It is my duty. Lila happy. Now, Lila has one thing left to do. Poppy? Use Lila as starter and...
Of course. Poppy's ether furnace. Using experimental ether furnace from Lila, it can be fully ignited.
But then...
Will Lila be all right doing thing like that?
At least I can do. Use the flames of Lila's life to save them.
Now, Poppy! Show them your real power!
Roger that, Master Pond. Initiating QT mode.
Oh god.
Engage!
I'm both hyped and disturbed. Is that a butt shot? Does that count? No, here we go. True form. With panty shot. There you go.
Can it be? She managed to fully activate Ether Furnace.
Sailor Scout Poppy.
No matter how much power she has, she's still no match for mighty creation of Banner.
Just flick them. So they go boop. Right on the nose. That's all it'll take. Alright, new Poppy. Beat 'em up. I'm playing Nia. Want to see what the AI does. What are we now, Poppy Alpha? We were like... Or no, we were like Poppy Alpha before. It's like Poppy Beta or something. New and... Oh! Heat type Poppy. No longer Earth type Poppy. Well, I bet he has two different styles now, finally. Oh, I didn't break. Oh, frick, I didn't heal. It worked out. I was trying to do too many things at once. And I still didn't even chain the attack together. Okay, the break went through. No, yes, no it didn't. No effect. gonna save the chain attack for after the final disaster.
The gales heed me.
Oh my god, I finally got the break. Oh, it's flying in the air. Let's go.
Don't mind if I do. Hit it, no. Tora, keep up.
Poppy QT.
Right here. Poppy QT reporting in.
Blew it up.
And you thought it was over. Drama.
At your service.
Over to you, Rex.
Don't mind if I do.
Leave it to me. I'll be done before you know it.
Tora, keep up.
Poppy here.
Double spinning edge.
Make haste and retreat.
So many combos. Oh, well, Rex went down. Let's pick him up first. I'm not dead. Right? Oh, now I'm dead. We just did this. Nice use of the wall. We survived the rockets.
Justice always prevail.
Master Pawn, that enough gloating now. Now, maybe you too won't be used for bad things anymore.
Ugh! Banner's vanished again.
Over there, my lady.
Can we not catch this guy? How fast can he be? Meh, meh, meh. There, hopefully that counted towards talking to No Pun. That riveting conversation. So he's just gonna fly away again. And then we'll have to fight him again later, probably. Bulge Harbor? Alright.
Leave it to me.
Anything good over here? Probably. Ooh. Oh, it's gone. I'm not sure where that key goes to.
Leave it to me.
Might be like a master key. I did have that place on the catwalk that I never got to. Are you gonna jump? Can you swim?
You're very persistent.
You need to learn when to quit.
Stop producing artificial blades! You used Grampy Pond's research for evil long enough!
But that would mean financial disaster!
Think of the capitalism,
How much
please.
you think I poured into this endeavor?
Oh, okay. We'll just hand you over to the Imperial Army then. They'll be really interested in all the stuff you had Lila doing. And I bet that's not all they could dig up on you, is it?
Rex! I never had you down as such a conniving boy.
Me? Look who's talking.
All right, I stop production of artificial blades.
Yes.
That
Pinky
Nabon
promise.
is still of use to us. Do you really have to interfere?
Who the frick are these people? More Torna?
Mikhail. Oh. If it isn't Nia, Akos did mention you had turned traitor.
Nia know these people? They're drivers from Torna. Of all the lowlives Banner could have made a deal with.
Lowlifes? Coming from the traitorous rookie? You should watch your words.
Don't mind her, Petroka. Not when we're standing before the Aegis herself.
This man is flamboyant
Truly the
from
heavens
minute
must have
one.
blessed us that
Mick,
Deserved.
please shut up.
Okay.
The traitor, we kill. The Aegis, we retrieve. Got it? It's a pain, but that's the mission.
Roger.
Bazooka. That's the same thing Poppy's using, pretty much.
Mithra and Nia, they are my friends and comrades. I'm not letting you touch them.
Heck of an introduction. Beat 'em up. Beating up everybody today. Taunt, really? I really need to stop doing throw marks thing at the start. I want to see what fire chains into now. Oh, that looks like a mess. She didn't let up with that shooting, does she? Blue's in the cutscene.
What?
Get your head in the game, Mithra.
These guys are tough.
One's got weapons galore, the other's a master of defense. It's like taking on a small army.
Rex, I'm ready.
Seriously? We're inside a building here?
I analyzed the structural integrity. It should survive one blow. But we'll have to do it right beneath that crane. Anywhere else is too risky.
All right. Then let's force them over there. Guys!
All right, sounds like a plan.
Understood!
Yeah! Yeah!
Just give up. What? Blue flames?
Morak!
Honestly, did you not say you wouldn't be reckless?
Things got complicated. Thanks, though.
The Flamebringer.
As if we didn't have enough to deal with already.
Morak, can you push them back towards that crane?
Do you actually have a plan, or is that too much to expect?
Of course. Have a little faith.
Very well. Let's go.
4 people? They trust me a lot here if they're gonna give me 4 people. Get in here. I didn't equip Nia. We're gonna die. I don't have heals. And we're down. So begins the slow demise because I didn't equip Nia. Now I can fix my mistake. Might want to think about putting a healer on Rex instead of...
things a little easier for you.
Next time, we won't lose.
Instead of, shoot. Tank. I feel like she's gonna fill the same role as Rex. Every time I try to do the combo, it doesn't work. There we go. Oh, that wasn't the whole thing? Paying so much attention. Heal, please. Thank you, Nia. Ouch. I'm sucking it up at canceling all the attacks. Oh, frick, where's Nia? I've been disarmed or something. Oh, I'm not close to the person I'm targeting. Save Nia. Thank you. God, the damage. Alright, she's down. Uppercutted into oblivion, dude. Nia, I need you to help. Please, get off. Oh, he's gonna block the whole thing now. Yes, you took the damage. Okay. I had a couple close calls there.
Well, I guess they don't call her the strongest driver in the Empire for nothing.
Let's surround them with a wall of flame.
Bridget and Pyra together?
We will attack from the left. Can you take care of the
Pyra's
right?
on vacation. Don't bother. Oh,
All right,
there
then.
she is.
We'll try to match your timing. Then I'll switch to Mithra right away. Keep an eye on your sword's energy charge.
Yeah, got you.
Here goes.
Jokers. Trying to surround us?
Ah!
Not a chance!
Sumac! Wild roar!
From the side!
Try to focus, Mick. What? Poppy, jet fighter! Roger that! Don't get cocky. Yeah! Now!
Right.
As your striker, form the second. Radiance!
Rolling smash!
We're surrounded? Then we go up.
Huh?
She's beautiful.
There's the jiggle physics.
No way. They're still standing after that.
No. She calculated the precise power output required. That's the Aegis for you. Remarkable.
I get it. You were aiming for their blade's cause.
Bad guys all beat up too!
No, that's why they were introduced so hastily.
Why, you pieces of trash! How dare you destroy my beloved weapon! I'll tear you all to pieces! I'll slaughter you all! I'll strike you where you stand!
Stop! You can't use that here, Petroka!
Such immense power. Just who is this girl? Hold on a moment. Something isn't right.
My body? It won't!
You alright, Petroka? Ugh, this power. Could it be?
Who the frick is this? There's so many people.
Who's that?
The white mage.
So that's what's going on. That piece of Indoline scum.
Did you say Indol?
We're outmatched. Let's get out of here.
Like hell I will. I'm not done killing them yet.
We already got what we came for. And if anything were to happen to you, how could I possibly face Akos?
Let me go! This is why I can't stand you, you know?
You can give me a proper scolding later.
You're not getting away!
Did she really need a split up the back of her skirt? All the way?
The Monoceros.
You know,
It was
I answered
right
my own question.
there.
Yes, she does.
Morak!
Lady Morag! Do not worry. It'll take more than that to dispatch me. They got away. Fan the Norn. Goddess of the Praetorium. To what do we owe this pleasure?
Did you say fan?
It won't be long now. Nora.
And seen. Well then, we met a lot of people. Got a new poppy. I saved, right? Wanna make sure it goes through. Alright, time for more lore. Dump it on me.
Amazing, Laura. Even when I foresee your movements, you counter me instantly.
I couldn't do it without Hazel's power. What about you? I don't see you using Mithra's hidden ability.
And what if we did?
Well, if you did, I just have to bring out my original blade.
Master Adam, your evening meal is ready for you.
Oh, is it that time already?
The days are so long at this time of year. I just start losing track.
So I guess everybody's from Indal.
Oh, finished already? That's a shame. I was hoping to join in.
Join in? By yourself?
His Majesty has many pressing matters to attend to. Besides, I'm used to working alone.
A driver and blade are one in body and soul. That's their very nature. You're not at full strength without him.
It's not so simple as all that. I know I've yet to unlock the depths of your power.
Really? I feel like I've been giving it my all.
But you never stop growing. At any rate, Hayes' ability to restrict other blades is indispensable. It's perfect for training. We're lucky.
When she stops me using my foresight, it's certainly difficult.
Oh, but you honor me too much. I'm just happy to help you both in any way I can.
Next to each other like that, you really do look like twins, you two.
It's rare for the driver's nature to appear so strongly in their blade.
People tell me that from time to time, but is it really true?
Perhaps. But whatever the reason, I am happy if I look even a little like you, my lady.
We're even the same dress size.
Right?
By the way, we want to try taking you on next, Jin.
Well, how about it, Jin?
I'm afraid I don't particularly like fighting.
And to think we're hearing that from the strongest man in Torna.
But perhaps there's truth in those words. After all, he, or rather, they,
My lord, my lady, we've discovered Malos's target. The capital.
What? Are you sure?
Yes, no doubt about it.
Kid looked a little bit like the golden hair blonde dude I just fought. This is like the only other blade who probably remembers Mithra and Pyra. Or it's probably just Mithra. Everybody else has been recycled at least one.
Who are you?
I am Fan Lenorn, envoy for the Indaline Praetorium.
Oh, hi.
You are Rex, am I correct? Praetor Amalthus requests an audience. Please, come with me.
You're joking, right? What would the Praetor want with me?
The Praetorium
manages every blade and driver in Allrest. And as you are the driver of the Aegis...
The Praetorium wants that power for itself.
Not at all, my lady. The Praetor would like to meet his fellow Aegis driver. He wishes to speak to Master Rex. That is all.
What the dude?
His fella... You don't mean...
Indeed. The Praetor is Malice's driver. There is another matter. I believe you currently have a certain dagger in your possession?
You know about that?
Why, yes. I can tell. The Praetor is its original owner, after all.
So the Praetor, he's Cole's driver as well?
Yes.
Come off it. Just how old is he?
The current Praetor is Indoline. It's not that hard to believe.
The Indoline do live long lives.
Oh, right. Well, that would explain why Cole said the dagger's owner would know how to get to the World Tree.
Well, what do you say? You certainly won't regret it. An audience with Praetor Amalthus is an honor.
Wait a second.
I wouldn't buy it, Rex. This is too good to be true.
What do you think, Mithra? You noticed, right? As soon as we met Cole?
Yes. Though I had no idea that man had become the Praetor, of all things.
Should we?
There's a lot I want to ask him. I want to know about what happened after I went to sleep. And, of course, how it is that you happen to be here, Fan.
All right, then. I want to meet him too. In fact, we might have no other choice.
Hayes.
Lady Mithra, what are you doing out so late? Can't you sleep? At this time of year, the nights can be bitter. Please don't catch a cold.
I'm a blade. We don't exactly catch colds.
Of course. My apologies.
Hayes, you really don't remember?
I'm afraid you have me mistaken. I am Fan Lenorn, blade to Praetor Amalthus.
Right. Amalthus. Sorry. My mistake. You just reminded me of somebody I know. It is quite cold, isn't it? I might go back to my room, after all.
Yes. Good night, Lady Mithra.
Night, Fan.
Mithra, did you see her core crystal's shape?
I saw. That's not normal resonance.
It's not like with us and Rex, either.
I guess this is one more question for the Praetor. Sorry. Let's change over it, I have to think.
Sure. No problem.
So they're like split between two of them. Just Rex. Outside of battle. All right. Neat. No hostile intentions towards you at the present. It's weird that Malos can wield other blades. It's just strange. As soon as it opens back up, I'm quitting. It's not opening up yet, so I think there's more cutscenes to be.
Is it working?
Yes. I can hear the Blade's voices now.
Come with me. Akos has found something very interesting.
Very well.
Hey, look at this.
Temperantia. Rumor had it that More Ardain were conducting an excavation there. So I thought I should check it out and,
It's changed a lot, but this shape... That's a Judicium Titan weapon.
Judicium? I know that name.
Right. It was destroyed. A casualty of the Aegis War. And it's where the Flesh Eaters were created.
Is that so?
What now?
If it's a threat to us, it should be destroyed. Or... we could make use of it.
Damn it all! I can't believe this!
Hello, Petroka. And a very good day to you, too.
This is normal.
Don't tell me.
Usual occurrence.
No, don't worry about that. We got the goods, no problem.
Well, that's something. So, why the temper tantrum?
And that's how it went down. Long story short, we had to make a run for it.
And you're sure it wasn't your ether field that was disturbed?
A female blade from Indal.
Jin, it's Hayes. No doubt about it. Jin?
Mikhail, how goes the work on the Marsanis?
Oh, that's no problem. It'll take a little longer than I thought, but we'll get there.
And Akos? Where's the Aegis right now?
Near the Leftherian archipelago. She's on the move, maybe on a ship.
Maybe they're heading for Indal.
Hmm? Where are you?
Temperantia. To buy some time.
What about the Aegis? If that man gets into her head...
Not happening. That's not how Mithra works.
In fact, she'll be a big help to us. After all, only an Aegis can open up the path to the World Tree. Malos, there's a lot of work to be done on what we got from the Guild. You guys, stay here and help Mikhail. I'll go to Temperantia. Alone.
Fine by me.
Very well. Take care of yourself.
That guy.
You're making me care about the villains. Gotta stop that.
Amazing. It looks like a mountain of clouds.
The Leftherian archipelago. Indal is currently positioned beyond the Cloud Ridge. It would take quite some time to sail around. So we'll be traveling over land from here.
I suppose not even a Titan ship could surpass such an obstacle.
If we have to walk, we'd best get moving now.
It's been a while.
Must be 5 years.
Rex, have you been here before?
It's where I grew up.
Oh.
Me and Gramps are from Fonset Village. Just over the ridge here.
I wouldn't have pegged you for Leftherian.
So this is your home.
It's so pretty. Reminds me of like Morrowind creatures. I think he'd said that before, that he was from here. I can't remember. Really early.
Well, I guess it'd be quickest for me to lead the way from here. We just need to get over the ridge, right?
Indeed. The delegation from Indol will meet us there.
Roger that.
We'll leave it to Rex. Lead the way.
Ha ha!
Don't get an inflated head. We're just following the islands, you know?
Hey, it's still dangerous. There's a lot of tough monsters around these parts.
Well, I won't deny that.
So how are we going? What about Fonset?
What about it?
Will we pass it?
I mean, we could go that way.
Let's do it. I mean, let's visit your village.
Okay, calm down.
Someone's rather excitable.
Not like normal Pyra.
I mean, don't you want to see the place where Rex grew up?
The Rex?
Sure, but I'm not getting my ears in a twist.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. That route's probably one of the safest we could take. How about it?
I'll leave the decision to you.
Then let's do it! We'll head off as soon as we're ready.
Yeah!
Hey, what are you still doing here anyway?
I volunteered to come along. I'm acting as a representative of the Empire. Is there a problem?
No, not at all. The Praetorium has extended an invitation to the Aegis. We would not wish to conceal this information from the other nations.
Oh, yes, that's the Praetorium for you. Impartial to the last, eh?
Indeed.
That's not a problem for you, is it, Nia?
Sure, we're best friends now. I'll get over it throwing me in jail one day.
Now, my lady. Morag and Bridget are on our side. That's much safer than the alternative.
Yeah, I suppose.
Come on, Nia, lighten up. It was all a big misunderstanding. They helped us out and everything, remember?
You're such an idiot sometimes.
I'm an optimist.
Call it what you want. You're still an idiot. Ugh.
He never stopped smiling.
Okay, fine. It's water under the bridge. Go on. Friends, yeah?
Very well. Friends it is.
You're the only healer in the party. I suppose we can be friends. Cool. So they got Malos, who is like probably big evil, but everybody else seems like they're just joined with him for reasons unto their own. They're not just blindly following him. I think they're following Jin, and he has his own reasons that are yet to be revealed. And that's cool, because in Xenoblade 1, there was just big evil and everybody was just helping big evil. But this is a little bit more nuanced. Like, I get the impression that he might even turncoat at one point, once he gets what he needs. I don't know, I'm curious to see how it plays out. Oh. And I guess everybody's more loyal than I thought. I thought Bayonetta dude was gonna be a little more, like, torn up about that. You know, losing his blade, but I guess he's just manning the ship now, so. Well, I can't go back to the main menu, so I guess I'll just stand here. Dromark is, oh, there he goes. Doing something silly again. Where is let's see what this looks like. Are these Titans? I don't know. I guess they're Titans? They look alive. Like, they look organic. I got some tinkering to do. Got new Poppy. Probably a whole bunch of stuff behind the clouds that I get to see soon. I'm excited. But I'm done. Let's pause this. Thank you very much for watching. More Xenoblade next Sunday, probably. Poppy's got a new idle animation. Let's go. See you later. Have a nice evening. Bye.